scientists, Pia Science here, and welcome back to another science tutorial / experiment. Today, as you see, we're going to be making a DIY lava lamp, and it's fairly simple and with things from around your home. So, let's get started. The first thing that you'll need is oil. Any kind of oil works. I'm using mineral oil, this one has baby oil in it. But keep in mind that if you use olive oil or tinted oils, then this one will be tinted too. Like your lava lamp, the part that has the oil in it will be tinted. So just keep that in mind. The next thing that you will need is like a jar / cup really. I'm just using a mason jar from my local ice cream place. The next thing that you need is food coloring. So I'm thinking if I'm going to do some light aqua green. The next thing that you're going to need is water. Water is very important. It's the other layer with your oil. Okay? Just keep in mind that just bring like a big cup of water like this. I'm not probably going to use not all of it, so it doesn't really matter. The next thing that you're going to need is optional. It is sequins and glitter. I think I'm going to try out some sequins, but not glitter. It won't really go with the green, but it still works. The next thing that you'll need is also optional, but it is super cool once it gets lit up at night. And, woo. So we're gonna put this down, and then you put the lava lamp over it, and it glows. So if I were to turn it off, this is how it would look. It's not that good right now because it's really light. This is how it looks right now, but it won't look that nice. But I will put some pictures after I finish of the lava lamp when it's fully done and it looks like in the dark. Okay, so we have everything ready. Let's get started. The first step is step 1. We're gonna get out our jar and open it up. Okay, we're gonna place it right here. You're gonna grab my oil and fill it up halfway. I'm gonna try to do it the exact same way I did this one. Okay, so I have a little bit left, but that's okay. So right now I filled it up halfway of oil. Perfect. Okay, now you're gonna grab your water. So I have my water ready, and warning, you wanna make sure to leave about an inch of air, okay? So don't fill it up all the way to the top, because then when you try to put it in your Alka-Seltzer or put anything in, it'll just overflow and then it make a big mess. Okay, now we're gonna grab our water and pour. So I'm gonna make sure to leave nice space, and that's perfect. And you guys could see how it is layered. Maybe you can see how it is layered right there. Right now it is fully clear, so that's how it looks. So perfect. Top scientists. So now we're basically halfway through. So the next thing we're gonna do is, if you have a little cup, then just remember you need your pipette. But if you don't and you have little squirters like us, then we can do that. Like I told you guys earlier, I think I'm going to go with a light green. So I got mine. I'm not going to add a ton of green, but I'm going to add some green. Watch me put it in. Okay, I think that's good, guys. You guys can see all that. You see how it layers? Okay, so now that we put it in, oh my gosh, mine are like all in a straight line and everything. It kind of looks super weird. I will take pictures and you guys will see. Okay, that looks amazing right now. Okay, so now I'm just gonna let it sit for a few minutes, and all the little like juices inside the food coloring will come down to the water. And water's on the bottom, and you guys know why. We can go over that while it sits. I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna let it sit on its own, and it is gonna come down. Like you guys already see, look how beautiful that green looks right there. And it's gonna come, and all the juices are gonna release down there. And it's already starting to do that, and I'm gonna add some more food coloring, and also talk about what density is and what that has to do with this experiment. I'm gonna add some more, and I'm going to add 2 blues. Okay, perfect. So now it's gonna sit. Let's close that up and put it down. Now that all the juices have already gone to the bottom, I am going to add the Alka-Seltzer. So I'm gonna put that in and take a piece and put it in. Okay, so this is how it looks. I'm gonna add, actually I think I did pretty much a good amount. And I'm gonna put the top on and you guys can see how it looks. It's kind of died down because I put a little bit earlier. So you can definitely see all the extra bubbles. So here's how it looks. Perfect. So now let's crash talk density, which is the overview of this lesson. Layering of liquid / density. Okay, so as it says up here, the science term density. Density is the amount of mass or stuff inside everything in the world. So let's do a challenge. Which has more mass? This lava lamp or this food coloring? You need to be a few seconds to answer. If you said this lava lamp, you are absolutely 100% correct. Now that you got that right, I bet you could answer the challenge question up here. So which is more density, A or B? Maybe seconds. If you said A, you are absolutely 100% correct. Okay, so now that I already activated it and everything is done, I can add some sequins. So I got some pre-sequins that I got that were green, and now I'm gonna open this up and put it in. One at a time. Okay, so now it's gonna come down to the bottom. So, you guys saw that I had this pencil pouch here the whole time. If I open it, I got a delivery of Fizzy Vitamin C. Now that I took the vitamin C fizz out of my pencil pouch, this is how it looks, just Fizzy Vitamin C. So I got some scissors and I'm just gonna cut this right open along the edge. The reason I'm trying this out is because this vitamin C fizz, like any other vitamin C fizz, is a powder. And then when it gets in water, it activates and it becomes like this little smoothie. And I want to see if it activates in this water. But anyone can totally do this. I was just trying to be creative. It's making a little bit of bubbles. Oh, it makes more bubbles. If you guys want to try that, this is amazing. This is how it looks. It makes more fizz. I'm gonna add some more. That's crazy. I would never expected that this would have worked. Okay. It activates the lava lamp. That's crazy. Look at that. Okay. So now I'm just gonna pop the top on this, and I'm putting that so then it'll last longer. And pro tip, that if you put on the top and leave it on and just leave it there overnight with the top securely tied, when you open it up, it'll fizz like soda. It goes, and when you open it back up. And that is because all the air is in there and it really wants to come out, so it keeps forcing. Then when you open it up, it makes that noise. Okay, so now that you have this, make sure to share this video with your friends and family and all science people that you know and love. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up to show PS Science that you love it. And make sure to subscribe to the PS Science official YouTube channel. And after you hit it, the subscribe button, make sure to hit that notification bell. It's a little bell and you'll be notified every time we post a new video. Then you'll be like science experts by then. Okay, so now that you've watched I do a lava lamp, think of all the creative things that you can do after. Possibilities are endless. You can learn anything. And PS Science. Bye!
Okay, scientists, thanks for watching. Did you enjoy that lesson? Subscribe below to see more fun science videos. You can also become a member of PS Science on Patreon to support what we're doing. See you next time!